Hey, good morning, y'all. Hopefully you're having a rad wet Wednesday, and so I'm excited today. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff done outside, and I've got a couple rad funny videos to share with y'all today. Today we're gonna talk about Amazon cuts whole food prices for Prime members in new grocery store showdown. Now, if y'all have watched some of my videos, I did a video on how Amazon raised the annual fee for Prime members $20. So 4 years ago, Amazon Prime used to be $79. Then they raised it $20, which is $99. Well, as of this month, Amazon Prime is now $119. And 3 months ago, Amazon purchased Whole Foods. So this is really, really interesting. And you know, the supermarket, the grocery market, it's being disrupted right now. So it's kind of like a price wars going on. And so this caught my attention. And this is on, I don't know what website, it doesn't show what website it's on, but the title is Amazon Cuts Whole Food Prices for Prime Members in New Grocery Store Showdown. It says, Amazon and Whole Foods Market are making a surgical strike in the already brutal grocery price war. Before I continue, in the comment section below, let me know if you're an Amazon Prime member, how much do you pay, where you live, and do you shop at Whole Foods? So it says on Wednesday, which is today, Whole Foods debuted a much anticipated loyalty program that offers special discounts to Prime customers, including 10% off hundreds of sale items, rotating weekly specials such as $10 per pound off wild caught halibut steaks. Hi, Amber. Amber says, I believe they give discounts to low-income families, not sure. Are you talking about Amazon, sweetie, Amber, or are you talking about Whole Foods? Because I haven't heard about that. That'd be really, really rad if they offered discounts to low-income families. And also, does anybody know if Whole Foods takes the EBT card? Because I don't know that either. So let's continue. It says, those perks are available now in Florida. What? I live in Florida, even though I stay out of those supermarkets much more than what I used to. I used to go live with my troll Iggy and slide around those and do a bunch of product replacements or product reviews. So it says those perks are available now in Florida and will roll out to all other states starting this summer. Amazon previously announced free 2-hour delivery from Whole Foods stores for members of Prime, its subscription club with fast shipping and video streaming. I'm going to try that. I'm probably going to try that this weekend, as a matter of fact. I want to order something from Whole Foods and get it delivered for free at my doorstep in less than 2 hours. And I will film when I order it on my phone, and I will film it when the Rad Ninja comes up and delivers it, and then I'll do a product review. That will be fun. That will be really fun. I know Walmart just purchased Flipkart for, I think, more than $10 billion, and so it's gonna get where, you know, these price wars, you're gonna get a good price on most groceries depending on where you live, and they're gonna be able to be delivered within 2 hours. How next level is that? So let's continue. It says the new loyalty strategy will test whether Amazon $13.7 billion deal for Whole Foods brings much feared disruption. Remember, I keep using that word disruption all the time. Disruption. Technology is disrupting every single niche when it comes to business, when it comes to anything. Any type of service is being disrupted right now. And an intensified price war to the $800 billion U.S. grocery industry dominated by Walmart and Kroger. Continues to say, Whole Foods, with 463 U.S. stores and roughly 1% share of the fragmented U.S. grocery market, has gained momentum since the Amazon merger last summer. Whole Foods co-founder, executive John Mackey says. Now it says, closely watched basket size, the number of items purchased per transaction has grown since the merger. So a lot of people have said, oh, you know, when Amazon takes over Whole Foods, you know, the prices might go up, but, you know, the service might be better. I remember when it first happened, they had 29-cent per pound organic bananas. And so this is going to be less competition because Amazon is just so huge, but I still believe it's going to be a better service. And again, if we speak with our dollar, if we demand lower prices, if we say, hey, we're just going to grow our own food, or hey, we want organic, they're going to have to listen, no matter how many people are in this arena. If there's very few, if people just stop buying and growing their own food or going and to support their own local farmer, they're going to have to keep revolutionizing the industry and getting creative so they can provide the consumer what they want. So it says Mackey is the CEO is betting on Prime to convince shoppers wary of its whole paycheck reputation that it isn't affordable option for more than just purchases. That's huge. I know you all have heard, oh, you're going to whole paycheck, because I've experienced that too. You go into Whole Foods or a lot of these places, natural grocers, Trader Joe's, and you're like, man, I just spent my whole paycheck there. Well, now they're gonna, if you have Amazon Prime, it might be the prices might be very similar to Kroger or Smitty's or Piggly Wiggly or Natural Grocers, or or something like that. So that's huge, y'all. So again, right now, the Prime membership for a year is $119, and that gets you unlimited free shipping through Amazon.com. And now it's basically like, like if you had a Fry's card or a Piggly Wiggly card or a Trader Joe's card, like a loyalty card, basically they're turning the Prime membership into a loyalty card, which is huge. So it says the new perks could make Whole Foods cheaper than conventional stores for about 8 million of its customers who already subscribe to Amazon Prime. This is huge. This is like a big day for groceries in general. When Amazon is saying Whole Foods is going to be comparable or even cheaper than most grocery stores, that's epic. That's like, world changing. When they have close to 500 stores and you don't have that stigma as like, man, Whole Foods got really, really good prices, really good produce and really good products, but it's just too expensive. According to this, it's going to be one of the cheapest grocery stores with the Amazon Prime loyalty card. So it says Prime members scan an app or input their phone numbers at checkout to receive the discounts. So you have to have your phone, you have to have the Amazon app, and you use that, or you type in your phone number that's attached to your Amazon Prime, and that will give you the Amazon Prime loyalty discounts. It says, still, Philadelphia area Whole Foods shopper and Prime member Heather Kincaid, 46, is going to need convincing. I think a lot of people are. She says, while Whole Food prices on staples like rotisserie chicken, bananas, and avocados have come down, she still thinks some everyday items are prohibitively expensive. She says, if I can start buying dish soap and other things there, I will have hit the big time. That's true. Remember when I mentioned when Amazon first bought Whole Foods, they had 29-cent organic bananas, which is like the lowest ever. That beats Costco and Sam's Club and everything. So, they're probably going to integrate, the toiletries, the basically simple things, at a lower discounted rate with that Amazon Prime. So I definitely agree with that. So it says lower margins. This is where we're going to get to the meat and potatoes per se. Lower margins. In Amazon, Whole Foods has found an owner that is famously comfortable spending away profits on new businesses or on lower prices. So it says, quote, given how important it is for Amazon to provide value for their customers and customers value lower prices, I would think that they'd be comfortable operating Whole Foods at a lower margin while experimenting with the operating model. It says Whole Foods is going to become more and more competitive. It says who decline. It says lots of quotes here. It says small grocers who still control a hefty portion of U.S. sales typically have razor-thin margins. They are under increasing pressure as German discounters Aldi and Lidl lower prices. Have y'all ever been to Aldi? I've been to Aldi a couple of times. Lana's father and Lana love Aldi's. I go in there and I don't get it. You go in there and I just don't get it. I can't even explain why I don't get Aldi's. The prices are like okay, but you walk in, you're like bombarded. You can only walk one direction. It's not like an open market. You got to go straight for like a billion miles, and then you make a left, and it's basically a lot of packaged things. They do have some produce, but apparently a lot of people like Aldi's. And at Aldi's, you have to put a nickel or a quarter in to get one of their carts, and to return the cart, you got to put another nickel or quarter in again. It's kind of cray-cray. So it says, Walmart said it will keep offering everyday lower prices to all shoppers at its more than 5,000 US stores. Do you know what that means? So now Amazon is going even deeper at discounters for the Amazon Prime loyalty program. So what does Walmart have to do? Just like the phone industry, you know, Verizon, AT&T, when T-Mobile started popping and getting, creative with prices, you know, now Verizon offers a $40 unlimited data, right, package per month, and it's not a contract because T-Mobile. Now that Amazon is going lower and lower the prices, Walmart, you'll ninja flip into Walmart, and Walmart might have 29% bananas. Do you see what I'm saying? When disruption happens, it's better for the consumer. Just like when blockchain's coming and, you know, money gets disrupted, it's going to be better for you and I, because if I want to give you $1, I can give you $1. If I want to give you $69 million, I can give you $69 million without anybody taking anything from us. We don't need the middleman. We don't need the middle, whatever, the people that are taking. We have so many people with their hands in our cookie jars. You know, what we have should be ours, personal sovereignty, right? This is my shirt. If I made $1 billion, it should be my $1 billion. Even taxes, mark my word, even taxes are going to be disrupted in less than 20 years. Quote me on that. That's a Thomas promise. You're like, what? People with technology, people are tired of people taking from them. You know what I mean? What is mine is mine. If I want to give it to you, I can give it to you. But there should be no laws in saying I owe you 45% of my income without getting a receipt for it. Right? When we pay state and federal taxes, where did my money go? I want an itemized list. If I have to spend money on an accountant, right, for an itemized list for taxes, why don't you? You know what I'm saying? I love disruption. I love technology because it's best. It's best for humans, y'all. When we can live a higher quality life, a more peaceful life, without all this static and everybody all up in our biz, it's better. So it says, Kroger Company, the largest U.S. supermarket operator with roughly 2,800 stores, uses shopper data to personalize loyalty discounts. Lots of quotes. I don't like reading quotes. So that's that, y'all. I'm an Amazon Prime member. I've been an Amazon Prime member for, I think, 7 years. Now, here's a little secret. I think the prices go up on Amazon Prime on the 21st of this month, which is a couple of days, right? Now, I might be wrong on this. Now, if your Amazon Prime is going to expire in the next 3 months and you don't want to pay that extra $20, so right now you're paying $99, right? And if yours expires between, now and August, you can ninja flip into Amazon and buy an Amazon Prime gift card now, right? For $99. And then you have 90 days to gift it to someone and just gift it to yourself. So that saves you $20, y'all. So let's read some comments. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Brandy. Victoria says, we have an Aldi's, but I'm not a fan. They don't have hardly any organics at our store in southern Indiana. I don't get it. I don't get Aldi's, and Aldi's is huge. A lot of people get it. I've been in so many grocery stores, y'all. I go deep in this stuff. I get on my hands and knees and, do cartwheels and somersaults and look at labels, look at all the new products, the discounts, and I am not a fan in Aldi. I don't understand. I try to understand, but now I stay out of all of those supermarkets, y'all. I used to love going to those supermarkets. I spent a lot of money doing those product reviews. It was fun. I learned a lot, but now it's all about the garden, and the farmer's market. Farmer's market in your own garden. It's way cheaper. It's way healthier. You learn. It's like, I have a hard time eating my Russian kale because it's like, those are my little homies. I don't want to eat my kale. You know what I'm saying? so it's kind of difficult. And like my tomatoes, my cucumbers are coming along. We've gotten rain for the last 2 days, and I realized, and this is me, I realized that I was underwatering my homies. I was underwatering my tomatoes, my eggplant, my peppers. I was underwatering them. I was only watering them at night. And then sometimes when Lana would water them, she'd put that hose like at full blast and was like giving them spankings. Like she was way rough on the veggies, y'all. So I'm learning like a watering system where I gently water them, just the roots. Or no, in the morning I water all of the plants, like with a nice gentle rinse, right? And then in the evening I water again, but I just water the roots and the soil. So I learned after 8 weeks that I wasn't providing enough water. I mean, my garden is beautiful, and I like it, but you know, I've used one thing from Lana's dad, which was like this really cool fertilizer, but I'm learning you can put lime, you can do a lot of tricks and still keep them organic. And so that's me learning, you know, failing in gardening and then learning again. And I've got a lot of stuff going on, but there is a public garden here in Clearwater, Florida, and it is beautiful. And I'm gonna go there. I gotta get a bike. I'm gonna get a bike with a little horn. I'm gonna get a bike, or maybe a longboard or skateboard or something. And so I can just go there, you know, 4 or 5 times a week and just, you know, volunteer and just learn from whatever gardeners over there, so I can learn from other people, because gardening is my life now, y'all. I really, I'm gonna need, you know, that knowledge when I'm in Kauai. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I'm putting out a lot of content, a lot of different content, and so I can kind of see what people like. Let me know. The only way I know what you like is if you share it. When you share it, then I'm like, okay, and this is the content that you like. So make sure if you're enjoying the content, share it, and more importantly, you can share it into other groups. Hello, Regina. Kimberly says, unfortunately, she says, unfortunately, these corporations cut out the small business, yes, farmers market. Here we go. I can rap about this, y'all. You know, I've been in marketing a very, very long time. Small business, unless you are offering a product or service that does not exist, or if there's competition, and if you're making this little glass condom sock or whatever this thing is, right? If you're making that, you better come correct, and you better make the best one. And if someone's making something similar, well, you better have a better price point. You better have a better brand. You better have a better marketing campaign, because small businesses, most of them fail. And especially now, y'all, when you have, you know, these kids that are 13 to 18 that are becoming Twitch stars, YouTube stars, Instagram stars, you know, they're making their own brand. People are branding themselves. And so when you brand yourself, that's your own identity. And so if it's a product or service, you have to come correct. And so, yeah, I mean, to you know, to compete with these large businesses, the businesses are you know, monopolies, and they're taking over. And so if you want to make money, you know, it's like the digital nomad thing. You know, a lot of people don't work a 9 to 5 anymore. A lot of people actually don't even work. A lot of those jobs are going to be taken away from AI and a lot of things. So, you know, if you're a small business owner, you know, study, execute, study, execute, study, fail, execute, study, fail, get creative, pivot some more, and don't give up. Now, you have to be reasonable. You know, if you're really, really passionate about something, you have to be reasonable and ask questions. Follow people that are where you want to be. You know, you'll have family members, friends, acquaintances saying, well, maybe your business plan is this, or maybe your marketing is this. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to your heart, and listen and follow and look and dissect what other people are doing. If you want to be how they are, if you want to sell what they're selling, dissect them, and then add your own flavors to it. And you can disrupt many industries, and then you can be successful as well. Victoria says, I love our local Schnucks. Holy schmanoki, what's Schnucks? They have the best selection of organic produce and also sell local produce. Victoria, will you go in there and take a picture of the outside sign and then do a grocery haul in the group? You've never been live. Come on, look at me. I'm committed. I go live all day, every day, and I'm just like you. This is why I created this. You know what I'm saying? So people can show up. You know, people can be accountable and do what they want to do and face their fears. If you're fearful, you know, of going on camera, I get it, y'all. I had a speech impediment. I was dyslexic. You know what I'm saying? I had, fear of public speaking. And I had fear of reading in class. Why do you think, y'all, every day, I'll tell you a secret, every day I face one of my fears. Do you see that I'm reading right now? I was so afraid in elementary, junior high, and high school to read in class. And now I read like this because I wake up, I ninja flip, and I said, I'm gonna face one of my fears, right? What am I doing right now? Some of my videos have 40,000 views. So I'm speaking in front of 40,000 people. That's facing one of my fears, right? And so you have to be vulnerable. So I ask, go into that grocery store, Holy Schmanokis or whatever it's called, take a photo of the sign, maybe take a photo of like, some of the prices per pound, bananas or dates or whatever they got. Go home. You could take a photo of it and upload it into Radiculously, Rawthentic, or go live, and show us your beautiful angel and, just rap in the kitchen. That will make my day because, Victoria, this is why I do this. This is why I'm front and center all day, every day. So I think that's it, y'all. I appreciate you. The weekend's almost here. We're halfway through it. It is Wet Wednesday. Make sure you hydrate. Make a delicious juice if you're on the 14-day optimal reset. If you're on the meal plan, make sure you share those recipes in the group. I'll give you also, hey, you want to see some bugs? Look at, I got fleas all over me. There's bugs all over here. But I'll do that another time. Here, listen, I'll give you some wind chimes. Okay. I'll see y'all soon. I did 2 really funny videos. Give me some hearts right now if you like the new videos that I'm doing, the comic ones, when I got like the filters and stuff, because I can do a lot of different stuff. If you like those, let me know. If you like these videos, let me know. If you like the dance videos, let me know. If you like me in the kitchen, let me know. If you want me in my pink downstairs mix-up buttless jockstrap, let me know. If you want me in front of the juicer, if you want me in front of the blender, let me know what helps you. And that's it, y'all. Keep it raw, stay rad. What? Bye.